Hello. So today I'm gonna tell you a story, and this is gonna be a video, an introduction rather. It's gonna be up for the entire month of January, so I do think this is very important, and it's something that happened today. So today I was out at about 4 or 5 p.m. This is on what day is it? And by the way, this quality is like insanely good for like this section of the video. Is because it's on my main phone in 4K quality. So yeah, that if it's really good, I don't know if it will be, but if it is, it's in 4K 60 FPS. It's January 6th. And today, just going to be a little bit thing here. Again, for the entire month, this will be up as the main thing, as every introduction to every video, just for the month. I went out, and it went out about like 4 or 5 p.m., something like that, right? I went near, if you guys know New York, I went near, I guess you call it, I guess it was right around the area of the World Trade Center. I was there. I just kind of go in that area often. I go get food. I go get whatever the fuck, right? I go do whatever the hell I'm doing. And prior to it, I was like a block away, and then someone stopped me. In New York, if you don't know in New York, there's a lot of people that try to scam you, try to get like money from you, literally try to like rob you in front of your eyes, like type of shit. So someone stopped me. I wasn't, in particularly like the greatest mood. I just woke up. I was just like, all right, whatever. I just want to go get my food and just vibe and just chill and do my thing, then go home and then blah, 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 right? But someone stopped me and I indulged, and they asked me a question, and this is just the lead up to the story, but the whole thing is obviously important. The end, more important than anything else, though, and description, but I'll point to that, what's a state that ends in K? And they asked me that. I was like, I don't fucking know. Again, I'm a moron. I didn't know. It's New York. I was like, oh, well, he fucking got me, right? He got me hooked. I was like, all right, well, you got me interested. You caught me on this dumbass question that I clearly knew the answer, but I'm just a moron today. What's up? Then he told me about what he does, and he spreads, it's more, I can't really explain it well because I'm not very good at explaining things that I'm not fully knowledgeable of, but the premise is autism awareness and spreading a situation to raise money for it, right? He told me something about that they try to build out pools, that they're trying to pay for that. Something with getting iPads and computers. I'm sorry, I don't remember everything in detail. It's been a couple hours later, if you are watching this. But along these lines of just things that would help people that clearly need it. And with it being a new year, and I think of this premise that made me just even record this, of everyone's trying to help themselves and better themselves. Well, what if there's people that can't do that? What if there's people that physically cannot, emotionally cannot, mentally cannot be a situation where they can do that? And that's where I feel like everyone could help if they'd like to. What I did, he asked me if I'd like to do a donation. What I offered him was, hey, I'll donate. I'm going to, obviously. I'm not going to just say no to that. That's not something I would personally do. I think it's worthy of a cause. I think it's a legitimate cause. It is a legitimate cause because it's, all the websites that went over this stuff, obviously. So I donated. $50. That's the first thing I found in my wallet. I was like, all right, here you go. All right, we move on. Then I offered, hey, why don't I just promote this as well? Would you mind that? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? What do you want to promote? And then he looked up my YouTube. I told him my YouTube. Then we, actually, kind of funny part of the story is he actually plays Legends. I didn't know that, but he does. He does play Legends. He showed my account. I showed his account. I added him, actually. Got his, credential information for the foundation he works for as well. So, nice guy. Very nice. And I just want to say, if you guys do have the opportunity to donate to this cause of autism awareness / helping people with autism who cannot help themselves and better themselves in situations where they are in a bad situation, the first link in the description for this entire month will be a link to donate. Again, how I donate was just giving out cash. If they are in your area, I'm sure they're all over. It's a big organization. If they're in your area, feel free to go donate. Obviously, you don't have to hear me tell you that to do it, but yeah, I do feel that it's important to help other people if you are given the opportunity to. Thankfully, this guy did, more catch my attention than not, because in New York, you're really just trying to ignore everybody. But this guy caught my attention, got me, and, I'm happy that he did. I'm happy that we are in the situation where I'm discussing this right now. So if you guys do want to donate, feel free to, down below in the description, click that link. It's always going to be the first link of every single video. If it's not, I will make it that. I will always make it that for this entire month, maybe even further past that, for at least for this entire month. Feel free to donate to that cause and foundation if you would so please. And yeah, enjoy the video, and I won't do my outro, so enjoy the video. All right. Alright, so in this one, if you're wondering, my ring light actually died. Yeah, shit be dead. It's plugged in, it's on, but shit be dead. It burned out, so gotta buy a new one of those. If you're wondering why the hell that's not there, that's what happened. Happened last night in the last video, actually, Turn Your Power Gohan video. Very fun times. Very interesting video. And I hear you guys. You see the long intro of the ASD and all these things, and then you don't want a long intro in this setting, so I'll be making these intros shorter that are about the unit itself. So let's get into it, right? Kefla unit showcase. Why? Because USS is getting buffs, it seems, and I want to showcase USS based characters. Kefla, to go over a kit very quickly again. We're gonna speed run these so we don't have to have like literally just the longest things in the world. I actually want to get into matches here and have you guys see them. Stats: 265, 238, 158, 155. Holds double strikes. How she works is basically she's a support type, right? She is a melee type that supports as well. She's the only support type fusions really could get if she's Zenkai'd, or has right now in theory. That's maybe okay. I wouldn't say particularly good because like it's LFSV. It's Red Vegito for like 20% after X counts or X HP threshold, and then it's this Kefla, and this is a more sustainable support technically if you're actually using her correctly in the blast armor setting she wants. Basically, how she supports is by giving 20% damage inflicted by allied girls, Fusion Warrior, or U6 for 25 timer counts there. And how you do that is the fun effects occur after enemy attack is over. So if you blast armor with her, okay, support. If you literally strike, cancel the armor, okay, that's support. If you, well, just get hit, cover in with her, then go into UGB, okay, that's support there, right? So you have very nice spots for her to get her support. She does change blast into strikes, which is very good right now, because obviously Ultra Gogeta Blue has card draw speed, doesn't have much damage, not much at all, actually, because you look at this here, it's like 30, okay, 20 against Goku, okay, and then 20 more with the support. It's like, oh, it's pretty low, but you do look at her date here being, what, 31 months old? Yeah, 31 months old. About to be 32 months old with this next, banner and stuff coming out. But Kefla here, you're going to be running on Fusion Warriors. Actually, got a, just recently, just today, actually, this morning, I got this equipment to Z+, the other Awakened Historic Showdown. You do want, I would say, honestly, at least 3 of these to Z+. The Awakened ones, obviously, the Unawakened really isn't worth it. But you do want at least 3 of these to Z+. Do recommend, obviously, these auto go like 10%. There's no rolling the first slot, so it's always like guaranteed. Which the first slot probably is like the most important, honestly. Third slot, obviously, very important too. That equipment's only optimal on like Ultra Super Gogeta, Ultra Gogeta Blue. When they're on fusions, because they're on a full Saiyan roster, you're getting 15% basically as your peak strike pure there, and they're getting blue card damage, ult damage, and base health. It's worth it, even if you're not running like the movie aspect of it. It's kind of like the Piccolo plat, right? You would run it for the Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan portion of it, where it's that pure strike and then the base strike that it's giving. You're not running it for the regen portion, where it's like that pure blast and pure and base blast, right? You were running it for like this portion here. That's what you're doing this equipment for as well, especially because of that first slot being so good. But with that being said, Kefla, again, ran on fusions, the abilities, HP, double attack, some strike arts damage, some blue card arts damage. With that being said, let me actually, one thing real quickly, check her tier boost, see where she's at there. She's in B tier boost, and B tier boost does give 15% damage inflicted, then double attack, double defense rather. Okay. She does nullify endurance, by the way, after, main ability, sorry. Let me just go over that really quickly, sorry. After, usage of ultimate or main ability? Wait, what? Wait. I thought she nullified. Am I wrong? I'm wrong? Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. Alright, good. What does she do then? She does something. I thought it was after ult. Equip-wise here, double defense, pure strike, double attack, ultimate damage, and then double attack and HP on those equips. With that being said, let's get into the matches and see how green Kefla can do in PvP. First match, I believe this is actually a GT here, so we're up against it. Okay, that's not, I mean, some of it's GT, not all of it, no, not the vast majority of it, okay. That's a lot, yeah, Ultra Gogeta Blue is not fair. Actually, do a blue card. Well, it's whatever, if you did or don't. Okay. I have an advantage, but that's fine. Just take the hits, get our gauge, get our gauge, get our gauge. No problem here. Of course, green and blue first hand, of course. The only way to ever use my cards, or your cards rather. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. Interesting for sure. I don't think they had much effect, to be fair, but interesting. Interesting. I'd like to go to Kefla here soon. Just me, personally. Okay. We'll do one more strike, then go to Kefla after this. He's gonna go to 17 here. Yeah. Oh, you seal mains? I didn't know that. Nice alt color. Okay. That's support, so appreciate that. You're just waiting for the green card. I get it. We'll do this. Beast will be neutral if he comes in here. He just has a million neutrals. That's his third one out of his 5, basically, defensive neutral entries, which is ridiculous, but I feel like that is a lot of damage. I will take that. All disadvantage as well, huh? Not bad, not bad. Appreciate that. Got the Blast Summer off there as we like it. A lot of support actually from Kefla here. Cool, one dead. That was not really like planned out. As you can see, I had my unit pre-clicked. It just kind of worked the way it worked for us, thankfully. I mean, obviously. Not bad. Not bad. That Blast Summer thing is what I'm talking about, though. Like, the drop combo to a Blast, that's not really something you should do, because exactly what just happened, you could just Blast Summer through it, then just get fucked up because of that. But, that is the scenario you do want for her, because that was, what, 25%? That was 50%. He did a tackle prior to. That's 25 counts of how long that lasts. And if you are wondering, I did mention in the last video, there's, like, kind of a theme with this. It's USS, right? That's the theme of these, videos that are probably going to be the next couple, maybe intermission between some, but like it's Turn Power Gohan and Kefla. If you read the manga, they fought together. They fought against one another. I believe. Didn't Gohan win that fight actually? Which is wild because in the anime it's UI fighting Kefla, right? Like it's Mr. Omen himself fighting Kefla. Obviously he's weakened. He's tired. He just had the Jiren fight. He's just got his fucking ass jumped by like 6 guys and 6 robots and 4. The maiden Brienne chicks, like, bro got, like, jumped 24/7 after his fucking Jiren fight, so, like, bro's tired, but, Turn Power Gohan, the scaling in the manga to, like, the actual show is crazy. Obviously, they're written by different people, because it's, Toyotaro, I believe, that writes the manga, obviously, at least for then. I think both actually work on the manga now, because it's only the manga now, but it's wild. The scaling that the manga had in comparison, like the things they did in comparison to what the anime did. I think the anime did it like more I guess attention grabbing wise, right? Obviously it's Goku, it's Omen, it's this form that's gonna be so like cataclysmically fucking awesome. And it's like, okay, here's Gohan fighting Kefla in the manga. It's like, oh, I mean, it's cool. Like you don't expect it, especially if you watch the anime. You're like, Kefla, Gohan, okay, this is gonna be bad. But then you see, like, the scaling, it's like, oh, Gohan wins that. Really? Really? What's up with these fraudulent GT teams, by the way? Like, it's like 2 GT characters and just slap on somebody else. Like, alright, like, LF4Ku ain't here? You don't have them? I mean, how would you have the other 2 but not LF4Ku? I feel like that's just weird. This is fine, I don't care. I don't know why you're doing the blast there, but, I mean... That 99 cost, I just barely had enough there. It's gonna hurt. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Cat. Tap out. Okay. I mean, there's no necessity to drop combo. It's just like I'm not gonna do any damage anyways to the 17, so it's whatever. Oh, that makes sense why your damage inflicted numbers are low. You can see that she gets strike damage up buffs per strike. I didn't actually check her arts, so there you go. Should have checked. Why? Why? What? Why? I should have ate that. But like, why'd you even do that? That was a waste. Interesting. this combo into his green? Does? Oh, it does! I didn't fucking know. I don't use USV often. Alright, cool. Great. Love that. That's a good information to know, huh? Alright, cool. Glad to see that, USV. Proud of you. Wow. I mean, if you want to kill 17, I don't mind. I'm not really understanding why, but yeah, I guess. Those debuffs, by the way, they apply to everybody. So, you see those fucking 5 debuffs up there, and the slice damage debuff, but no one's going to have slice after this 1R tier. They're going to apply to everybody, so Kefla actually could hit pretty hard if we get her back in here. You always jump. Always. You never don't jump. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, core. Core? Cool. Let me pop this. Green card does heal me, by the way. And blue card's a fast animation, Kefla. And then you don't jump there! Oh, that's weird. That's genuinely weird, but I guess it works, so fuck it, right? This is fine. You're not gonna kill me here. Trunks ain't him. Like I said, Trunks ain't him, brother. Did you think tagging out would, like, make the kill easier? I'm confused why'd you tag out. Because now you're fucked against Ultra Gogeta Blue. I'm very confused, actually. Oh, you strike. Okay. Did not think that would happen. And perfect. Wow. Literally. Okay. Wow. Crazy. So now what do? You go to your 4s, right? I guess that's why you swapped into Vegeta? I guess? It's still a lot. Like, it's not like you're taking a little now. You got a card? Oh, bro. Oh, Legends. You got the funny moves. You got the funny bones out today. Alright. Bro. I destroyed his entire hand and he drew a green and blue? Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Good game design. Good game design on that. Nice. Yeah, nice one. Goodbye. Get the fuck out. Okay. Great game design there, Legends. Great game design. I'll destroy his entire hand. But he'll draw green and blue next. It doesn't matter if I destroyed it. Oh, okay. What? What did he have prior to that? I wonder. All strikes, all blast? I wonder. I always mention every fucking video my RNG shit, and I prove it every video. It's beautiful to me. It's like a symphony. Also, I'm gonna say a funny story. Not really funny. It's actually terrifying. So I'm gonna just say it real quickly. It's just kind of like it's in me. It's in me, and I have to. It literally was like in me. I'm gonna say a funny story, a little bit. So if you want to skip, feel free to skip. Just do it at the end of the match because, you know, match is over. Got our conclusion. That was a lot of support from Kefla, by the way. Kefla, you know, she got her ass beat. Tough. It is what it is. But, like, that... it's, like, probably near 100% of support from Kefla. And look who's using that support. Like, you know, it's pretty important who's using it right there. But, fun fact. What I get... Not fun, actually. I get sometimes, I don't know why this is, I looked up a couple things, I've been told a couple things, but like there's never anything concrete, which is terrifying, actually. Not the fun part of the story. But I get like pus buildups in my like back. I don't know. And they'll grow, right? Like, it's disgusting. And again, I've been told a million things, I've been looked up a million things, like there's no actual reasoning that's like conclusive, right? They're just theories. And that's shitty, but I had one, and that shit, dude, I had someone pop it. I was dying for like 40 minutes. Like one time at 4 a.m., the other day, 2 days ago, and then yesterday at like, you know, afternoon, for like 40 minutes, that shit was getting popped with like a needle, with like fucking... I think it was like Q-tapes to like put the pressure in it, because it's like a pimple. It's like a pimple you're popping, but it's not a pimple. It's a pus buildup of like your gross shit, basically, right? That's what it is. It's gross buildup. Again, it's tough. It's shitty to get. I get them like every like couple months to like near a year. I get like one of these, and I had one, bro. I couldn't. You can't lie on your back when you have one of these. Like it hurts. Like it hurt. It would hurt to like this chair. Like, it hurts right now a little bit because, like, that shit just got fucked up to, like, get popped and be, like, smaller. You know, where it is now. Bro, I had one of these when I was a kid. I had to go to the hospital because I didn't talk about it or tell anybody about it because I didn't know. I was like, oh, my back hurts. Maybe I just did something to fuck it up. Then I just felt my back when I was like, oh! There's a big fucking dot back there. Big ball back there on it. Kinda gotta get that checked out. I had one. Bro. Like, it hurts now because, again, all the pressure that was done on it. And that shit's a bitch right now. It fucking kills me. But, like, I couldn't even lay on it. And I had to get, like, popped the fuck up. So. This sounds nasty. I'm sorry, but, like, I just had a vent. Like, that shit fucking killed me, bro. Oh, if you ever get those, I doubt anybody does. But if you do, bro, you I hope you never do. Because I get these, like, at least once a year, and they fucking murder me. No real reason. I'm pretty sure there's reasons, but there's no real reason that I've been told. Fucking murder me. Just popping a pimple. But it's a back one, and that shit is gross. And nasty. That's my story. That's my venting. So, my ring light breaking, my fucking back fucking popping like Frankenstein type shit. Yeah. It's been a couple days. It's been fucking here. Ultras with rolling. Alright. Free rolling. Fun rolling. Yeah, Broly, see? Vegeta knows who it is. Hello. Okay. So the thing is, I don't want to swap here. Particularly because, I mean, you look at the situation we could be in. You know what, fuck it, why not? Thought that drop was smart. It was. It just wasn't smart enough. Okay. The same... It was the same exact number, the same exact time. Got it. There is no control in that from me. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Legends. What kind of stupid methodology is there to make fucking clashes happen, bro? It's so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Like, what is the logic in it, man? What's the logic? I actually don't think this kills in theory because he's neutral here. I'm glad he swapped, and this might kill Broly, but that wasn't probably going to kill Ultra Gogeta Blue there. Even 14 star is best equipped, so all that shit. If it's not killing Broly, it's not killing Ultra Gogeta Blue there, to be honest. Just saying. Okay. You do not like to go. I didn't draw the ult! Oh, Broly just minus cardinal speed, doesn't he? Rat bastard. Okay. Broly be gone! Should draw a card here. Oh, you're fucking with me. Okay. Goodbye! Could've went to USV. Interesting. Did not think he'd tackle, considering I just popped the green. Interesting. Rush! Don't have it yet. Okay, well, I guess I made a mistake, assuming he wouldn't make a mistake. Cool. Guess I didn't jump. I'll jump better, I guess. Technically, Kefla does want to do this, because this is a combo taken, and this is support. Theoretically. This is Copium, but I'm not throwing away USV for no reason. Even this match. It's so weird. Sometimes you're in the middle of just jumping against one another and it literally doesn't let you jump. And then sometimes the clashes are the same exact number. It's like, bro, who's programming this shit? Like, honestly, it's so awkward sometimes, this game. Like, it doesn't make any sense half the time. And it's like, oh, great, makes sense. Okay, goodbye. And now you lose. Your USV isn't my USV, so you lose here. I mean, I want to see this anyways. So thank you. Give me a cool forfeit screen, maybe? No? Right here? No? 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 Nothing? Not at all? Unfortunate. That was support there, right? Because Rush is a combo. It doesn't have combo comp affected on it, but it's a combo. Technically. Also, how much does her strike arts do? As you see strike arts damage inflicted go up there. Obviously, that's from her own strike arts that she's like holding for her own character. How much? 25! Oh, that's a lot. I'm still confused on this. What does she... She gains something on this? I swear on everything. I don't know if it changed, but I remember she would nullify endurance after using her ultimate on like normal strikes. It clearly says here 3 timer counts, like upon the activation, but like I swear on everything she would nullify endurance on normal cards. Like I'm pretty sure this effect lasts. I'm pretty sure the wording is legitimately wrong or changed because she would nullify endurance on strikes after using her ultimate. I've seen it. Like when she first came out for months. There's a fucking dumbass dog outside. Why? It is literally 20 degrees. They're not even getting walked. Please, God, control your animals. Why is it? It confuses me. I'm confused. Someone tell me. If you remember back then, she would nullify endurance on every arts, or like at least strikes after like using her ultimate. Am I wrong? Someone let me know, please. You like to waste my time? I'll waste your time. Could just brought a real team and played. You have a team. You reroll the account. Your account's literally all reroll. You could just brought your real team. You're gonna waste my time. I'll waste your time. Don't worry. You're getting played by the game at this point. It's not like I'm doing anything. How do you get 2 greens that quickly? See what I mean? This shit go crazy with the random RNG. I mean, that is what RNG is, random. You can just forfeit, by the way. Alrighty. Again, you want to waste my time? I'll waste yours. No problem to me. I'll just be here. I'll beat his ass at the end, don't worry. I'm just entertained by this. Hardly, but enough, technically. Do you want to keep healing my unit that you keep doing over and over again? I guess so, okay. Thank you for the heal. Here, I'll help myself as well. Alright, good health here now. Here you go. Alright, let's beat this dumbass's ass. Okay. You got this, go. Yes, see, you're perfect. You got this. You're gonna win with Piccolo, go. He's trying his ass off now. What happened? I thought we were all jokes and games. But you wasted my entire time. Amazing, man. Amazing wasting my time. Just to sweat your little ass off at the end. This is adorable. This is adorable. It's cute, bro. It's cute. It's cute the impact you think you had. It's cute. Great job, Ben. Nice. Nice. That's funny. That's funny. Why waste time? Why not just play the game? Don't get it. It's on her windscreen as well. Why? Couldn't figure it out for the life of me, but you sure got your 5 minutes of notoriety for sure, Mr. Player. That's your name. Nice. It's like you're an AI. Must be at that rate, right? Must be. A real match. I didn't know we were here to play the game. Sorry, I'm new. My bad. Okay. For my sake of fun, let's just, you know, increase the fun threshold here. Do this. Okay, Puddle's gonna come in anyways, doesn't matter, so let's just throw this shit out. Does nothing, obviously. Cool. And now from here, Zamasu come on down. Okay, I will get some key back. Thank you. Your big key reduction is meaningless. I won't rush this guy. There's no necessity to rush this guy here. Okay. And again, making all these strikes. Pretty useful. Pretty damn useful, I would say. Hypothetically, would I kill here? I feel like I'd kill the droids on this, right? I think from half? Where are they? 100% cup pen, by the way. Didn't even bother to swap, I guess. I could actually see... I don't want to rush this guy, though. Because, like, this nullified endurance also got the feint there. I have no strikes. That's sad. Couldn't go forward fast enough. Whatever, let's just swap. Do your green? No? Okay, cool. I want to use she can nullify endurance on cards, because, again, I've seen this in the past, and it's like, I want to see it again, if I can. Possibly. Theoretically. If I can. I drew too many cards. God damn it, SB. Dickhead. I guess I could test it here. Does this nullify? No. I swear to God, she used to. Interesting. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe she didn't ever. Maybe? I swear she used to, bro. Maybe I would just do the cards that fast? I would catch them? I don't know, man. I'm so confused on that. I swore I used to see her nullify endurance pretty often. Without her ultimate. With, like, just... I guess it was just dash forwards. Maybe it was just dash forwards. Maybe. Dash forwards into, like, strikes and, like, 50-50s and shit. I guess. Also, 100% cup pen, beyond gas. And where she came out, her banner, was the Go Tanks and Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks, rather, and herself. They came as a step-up banner prior to... They were the bait prior to Annie, right? They were, like, that last big banner prior to Annie. Second anniversary, because it was Kefla, VB, honestly, anybody third at that point. I think maybe Merz Zamasu could run for, like, a wall more unit, but, like, it didn't matter who was your third at that point, right? You would just run, like, Kefla, VB, whoever the fuck else. Blast Armor galore there, and that team went crazy, because, again, this support with, like, a best unit type of vibe is ridiculous. 25% is a lot, and as long as it is, It's really, really crazy. And also making the strikes for VB, you know, strike-based VB, who's going to go crazy because you're fighting a lot of strike-based opponents. You're fighting a lot of other VBs, fighting a lot of other Keflas, fighting a lot of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Yeah, that shit. This was a very good bait banner prior to Anniversary, this Kefla and Gotenks banner, just because they were so dominant. Like, Gotenks was definitely worse than Kefla, for sure, but, like, that's not to say much. It's like saying Rage Trunks was worse than VB. Well, VB was number 1, okay? Rage Trunks was, like, I don't know, top 10 area. So it's like, okay, kind of makes sense why one's worse than the other, but they're still both, like, crack cocaine type of vibe. And, I guess you could compare that where, like, Kefla is, like, the VB of the banner. Gotenks is, like, I don't know, Merge Zamasu of the banner that they came out on together. Actually, I'm going to pull this up on the side here really quickly, because I actually am curious, like, what was the actual, like, filler of this banner? Like, was it good filler back then? I wonder. Hold on. This shouldn't take more than, like, 30 seconds here, so let me scroll all the way down, go to initial release. This happened on April 21st. This banner dropped, it seems. Yes, and then it went into a non-step up on May, and then Anniversary was the month after, right? So this was the last step up prior. It is Power of Fusion, which is interesting. I guess it was both fusions. Step up format was, okay, it was 400, 1100, 2100, 3100, 4100, 4100 CC from start to finish. Then you got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickets. Okay, interesting. And then had LFSV on it, who actually wasn't the worst at the time, right? He definitely wasn't, like, God, but he wasn't the worst. Hit was on it. Hit, I don't know if he still had value, but he definitely was, like, a good unit, right? Definitely, for sure. Not many amazing units on this banner, but, dude, it did, like, Kefla and Gotenks were just so good. Just as individual units, it was crazy. Like, their value was just way too high, honestly. Like, they did not deserve to have that much value right before Anniversary. It was fucked. Because you look at, like, pre-3rd Anniversary, it's LF4 Coup. Bro was shit. Bro was dead. You literally had fucking OXO users that were, like, fucking using, like, fraudulent cards to 14 them, and he was still shit with, like, 14 stars. I was like, okay, bro's ass. And then this year, prior to that, was, like, the godliest, like, dual banner you could have, like, genuinely. Like, duo unit banner, I guess you could say. Ridiculous amount of value. The 21st until 19th, then it became a normal banner. That's a month. That's a month to get you not someone on Kefla and Gotenks. Yeah, that would have been, that's ridiculously difficult. Even Gotenks Super Saiyan 3, the yellow being on the banner, it's a good HP buffer. I mean, you weren't going to 14 LFSV back then, most likely, but getting yellow Gotenks as the other HP alternative, you'd also want that as well. So you literally had, like, basis of foundation made here, because Kefla, Gotenks, they just slap on LFSV, I don't know, Transwarping Gogeta at that point. Like, you just slap on some random-ass motherfucker, that's a fusion unit, and then boom, you were just set and ready to fucking go. And then you just had VB coming out a month later. It's like, oh, well, motherfucking fuck me. Here I am, gonna have to summon again. Smart. Smart from them. Last match, up against fusions. Is there Red Vegito? I saw man's existent, I think. He's here. Hello. Okay, that's ambitious. There's no two ways around that one for sure. Okay. Not really necessary, but sure. Oh, you have... Of course. Silly me. Think you wouldn't have a blue and green first hand. Silly me. That will drop now. Will we swap again? Guess not. Let's just swap out. Can I PB this? Attack! No. You do not want to play the game, huh? Man, you really don't want to play the game. Man, you really don't want to play the game, huh? Alright, gotcha, man. Gotcha. Scary world out there, playing the game, you know? Well, you played the game there. Didn't really help you, sadly. I mean, this is a free rush, right? So I guess we take this. Go for it here. Good team, so I don't mind rushing it. Imagine she got damaged, by the way. Just like Puddle. Like, it's limited, right? It honestly, like, turn Power Gohan, actually. Like, they're both kind of, just support types. What if it was like that? While you're hit and or you're doing hits, you gave support to your allies and your teams. Like the LF androids, they do it. Imagine. That'd be fucking broken, to be honest. This hits, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it just went instantly. Oh, why would you not wait? Why are you dropping? What's going on? What's happening? What's good in these streets? Wait, why'd you not swap? Oh, I'm so confused. What's going on, man? Okay. Huh? I'm so confused when plays happen that make no sense and just screw you over more than anything, but okay, you do you. I don't really understand what the hell those plays were. There was literally nothing happening when there could have been a lot going wrong my way. Whatever. Overall, she didn't look too terrible. Obviously, the team is going to be fucking crazy. This is her best team for her pure equips. This is the best team for her setup. Like, the team's going to be fucking crazy, right? But overall, performance-wise, she did support. She did do her job, which is blast armor through things, if not take hits, if not just be kind of fodderized. And from there, have your other units get amped. And obviously, what the premise was when she first came out was that she was the crazy damage dealer, right? And then she could just go and go and go and go. Literally 1v3 teams. But clearly now, 30-some months later, she has fallen down from that grace period. And now, well, due for a Zenkai, of course. But, I mean, if you could just put her in, like, S-tier boost, I actually think she would be fine. Like, if you put this Kefla in S-tier boost, and she's run on USS, because that's going to be her saga, right? Give USS some buffs, give MUI like a plot equip, give this Kefla just S-tier boost, and then, I don't fucking know, drop a yellow unit. I mean, you run that trio, you're perfectly fine. Like, drop a yellow Kaba, a yellow Kale, a yellow LF hit, like, something like that. I mean, genuinely, you're fine. You could run green Kefla at that rate if she's just on USS. Like, make her S-tier boost, boom, set, ready to go. Like, you have support, you have damage, you have stalling with MUI, you have endurance even at some points, you probably have amazingness from hit if that's like the LF or it's Kale, whoever the hell it is, you just kind of have all your foundations there. And it's so simple. You literally just give one unit a plat, give one unit some tier boost, which is nothing, literally no adding to it, just give them tier boost. Then the unit you were going to drop already, well, they're yellow, should be yellow anyways because Ultra Gogeta Blue is a problem. It all works out. But let me know what you guys think of Green Kefla here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.